It's the penultimate weekend of ACC play here in Raleigh, North Carolina. NC State's looking to pad their resume late in the year, while #1 Pitt is hoping to move one step closer to their third straight ACC championship. Well, happy Sunday and welcome to Reynolds Coliseum. He's the coach, Corey Carlin, and I'm Noah Frary. Well, Corey, 3 games left in the ACC regular season. Pitt's all but locked up a hosting spot for the regional, but this NC State team's got a lot to play for today.
Yeah, as the season winds down, it's really about ramping up for the NCAA tournament.
And with that, we say welcome to Liberty Arena. She's Aaron Hagan. I'm Noah Frary. And Aaron, the Flames are playing some great volleyball right now. They've won 4 out of their last 5, and it couldn't be coming at a better time for them.
Absolutely. You want to be playing your best volleyball during conference play.
Hitting almost 400 in this match. That speaks to that. This is Rice, rejected. Tori Stafford got 2 hands on it.
You can tell Speed, she is wanting to get Booth involved, but she is setting that ball too tight to the net.
Over for McCutcheon. Krausen, look at Gammer fly out of the back row. Now Babcock unleashes the serve and found the line. Wow. Good pass from Tanton. Oh, look at that. The double block, Flowers and Helmick teaming up. Tied at 4 after the 3-0 run for Jacksonville State. Short serve. Oh, look at Lowry. Gammer denied by Crofts. 2 came together and turned that Washington State program into a great program. And if I had a nickel for every time you hear about a college roommate setting you up with a significant other, I'd be a rich man.
Yeah.
Liberty gonna have a chance in system. Out for Helmick off the block. Now Flowers kept alive. DeLoe out for Tanton, and West Virginia to 20. Olivia Babcock and Tori Stafford get a lot of the headlines, but Valeria Vasquez-Gomez putting together another strong season. She has 3 kills so far in the afternoon. She's hoping to hear her name called in the Pro Volleyball Federation draft coming up on Monday. A lot of Pitt fans starting to tune into that, hoping to see #2 in white have her name called. She's no doubt going to play professional after what's been a standout collegiate career, and she could be one of the leading forces to helping push this Pitt team to their ultimate goal of a national championship in just over a month. 120th career match for a setter that could be a first-team All-American this season. She'll serve. Too strong.
And with the point spread being 10 right now, you're not going to get all back in one swing or one play. So if you're NC State, it's about staying focused, chipping away. Can we get on mini runs? Can we get 2-3 points here and close the gap?
Sydney Daniels to serve. Fairbanks looking outside for Babcock. And I appreciate a good line judge. He got into that call.
Yeah. Sank the center of gravity and got a great view of it and a quick call. Got the whip of the flag, if you will.
Got to show some style points out there, right?
100%.
This crew working hard so far today. Float serve from Vasquez-Gomez. Cabello turns it over for Rice. Found the back corner.
Yep. And a great pass off a very tough serve. Allowed Amanda Rice to get that quick tempo set. Cabello on the move, reverses the flow. Look at the tempo there. That's going to create seams and sloppy block hands. Rice will take advantage of that every time.
Stokes serves strong, and we've seen glimpses for this NC State team today, but Coach, we've talked about it a lot. If you were an opposing coach, what's the game plan to try to beat this Pitt team?
Well, it's tough. We mentioned taking care of opportunities when you get them. They're going to be far and few in between. Managing your unforced errors, but staying assertive. Can you slow the game down in between points and stay focused?
You might have to be prayed up as well.
Yeah, that always helps.
Here's Allen. Fairbanks to the opposite, Babcock, who's into double figures this afternoon for the 22nd time this season.
Boy, just the pace is outstanding. Look at the shoulder load, cross court. We talked about the dynamicism, but the way that she's hitting the ball, it's showing up on the local airport radar, I think. It's just such a heavy ball.
Or the seismic meter, maybe.
Yeah.
Kept up by Vasquez Gomez. Nice play.
Tight.
Out of system for Stafford, and she deposits it.
Oh, my. And that's just one play that kills any kind of momentum for NC State. You look at the score, Pitt's starting to pull away, and to have that overpass drop in between you and the net, just a difficult spot.
Tough day for Lucas LeBay's side. But if there's any consolation, a lot of teams have had tough days against this Pitt side.
Yep.
As Bryant, trying to build some momentum, delivers the kill.
And absolutely love that adjustment by Bryant. Earlier in the match in set 1, she was about 7-8 feet off the net, tried to drive the ball down, she got blocked. That time it was a drive shot through the block. When you're that far off the net, you need to have that shot.
Good float from Rice. Hit out of system, overpass, and the setter Cabello has her first kill of the match, and NC State finally into double figures here in set 2.
It comes off the service pressure of Rice. We know that she's a good server in her own right. Can she get on a, can she extend this mini run right here?
And she can't. An NC State team that was coming into today in search of a big win, Coach. When you look at this Wolfpack side, I think they're on the outside looking in right now, the NCAA tournament, but you had the match today against Pitt. You've got Miami coming up this week and another matchup against SMU. So it's all in front of you. You do have a chance to get in, but you probably need at least 1, maybe 2 wins.
I would agree with you. If you're in the high 40s, you are a true bubble team, and we've seen teams in the high 40s the last few years get the proverbial snub and not get an automatic bid to the tournament. So I think to feel safe, you need to at least be in the upper 40s to 30s to feel good about where you are.
Right now sitting at 46, eerily similar to where they were at last year, although they were 22-7 at this time a season ago. Better strength of schedule this year, but Babcock serves into the net. This NC State team probably on the outside looking in.
Yeah, and you want to get wins, of course, that's always the goal, but it does pad your resume if you have a good result, if it's not a win. And what does that mean? It means if they can extend the match today, if they can go 4 or even 5 sets against Pitt, even if they lose, the committee recognizes that and they say, hey, you just went toe-to-toe with the top team in the country. You're playing at a high level right now. Let's maybe give you the nod.
Great play by Fairbanks to keep the rally alive, and Brizard finds the back line.
And any kind of momentum that NC State can take with them into set 3 is huge right now in a match like this. Love to see the swag there by Brizard, taking care of business.
Bryant serving. In system, Babcock, big swing, long run for Rice, and won't get there as Pitt has a set point here in set number 2.
I'm the Wolfpack. I'm gonna stay away from serving at Vasquez Gomez. She is in the zone right now in serve receive, and the last 4 or 5 balls that have come her way, she has passed nails right to the setter.
Babcock at this point hitting .529 in the match, a couple of service aces, 6 digs, 11 kills. Another big afternoon for the sophomore who's chasing National Player of the Year honors. Brizard, short tip, Stafford there. Klicka out of system, and Vasquez Gomez goes into the block, and Pitt takes set number 2. The Pitt Panthers are rolling here in Raleigh, and Olivia Babcock is playing more great volleyball. 11 kills on the afternoon for 5 and White. She's hitting .529. Her Pitt Panthers have a 2-0 advantage.